Immovable desire to want to remain above the rest of the competition, the Michigan-born fighter is enjoying an aura of invincibility. And to celebrate this extraordinary career, Guerrilla Productions and BehindTheGloves.com have teamed up to bring you the top 5 favorite moments of Floyd Money Mayweather. We hope you enjoy. Starting with number 5, the Ricky Hatton check hook. 2007 saw Floyd Mayweather host the undefeated Ricky Hatton and his legion of loyal fans, marking one of the most memorable US vs UK fight events in recent memory. The Manchester Hitman introduced with him a roaring fight crowd never before seen in the US, but unfortunately, they were to be silenced almost immediately. The warning signs, as noted by the late Emanuel Stewart, were there for the Brit, when Mayweather would repeatedly use Hatton's own momentum against him with the use of a check hook.
Quick left hook by Mayweather as Hatton came in.
It finally accumulated to that final moment where a picture-perfect counter was landed by Mayweather, sending the Hitman to the ring post and unable to recover.
A check left hook right into it. You never saw it. What a perfect shot. The left hook by Mayweather.
The punch has become one of Mayweather's signature punches and marking that stoppage as one of his finest to date. Number 4, Shane Mosley's round 2. The faultless defense we witness time and time and again from Floyd Mayweather means it's almost seldom he hit with a clean power shot. So when you see him rattled to his boots, not once, but twice in one round, you know an incredibly rare incident has just happened. Shane Mosley gave us just that in 2010 when he landed 2 vicious right hands that almost put Mayweather to the canvas.
Wound up and tight. There's a hard right hand. And that may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. Mosley, another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand.
But in testament to not only his defense, but more importantly his refusal to be outdone, Floyd Mayweather responded astonishingly by immediately walking Mosley back and outclassing him for the remainder of the bout en route to a wide points decision.
As Mayweather has made an adjustment, and now Mosley seems to be trying to figure out how to deal with that adjustment. And Shane is looking old to me. Body doesn't have it. That's a power shot. I think he's lost respect for Shane's punching power too. Two fighters are talking to each other, and while Shane's talking, Mayweather hits him with a left hook and a right hand. Oh, that was a stunning shot.
This incident proved once again that the mark of a great champion is how he deals with adversity. Floyd Mayweather has now, in addition to being difficult to hit, shown he's difficult to finish too. Number 3, the Oscar De La Hoya event. Very few elements of the Mayweather brand are more prevalent than the status of being the sport's #1 attraction. So we can't look at Mayweather's legacy without remembering the event which helped launch him as the crossover star he is today. Billed as The World Awaits, Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather combined to surpass the 3 Mike Tyson fights that were the highest grossing pay-per-view events of all time. It boasted its own award-winning 4-part reality show and raked in an incredible $136 million, making it one of the most hyped-up fights in modern times. Whilst the fight itself turned out to be less exhilarating than the build-up, we must never underappreciate the significance of this fight and how it helped Mayweather shape the landscape of boxing over the next 6 years.
The winner by split decision and new WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather.
Number 2, first world title. In 1998, 2 years and only 17 fights into his professional career, a young Floyd Mayweather stepped up to the challenge for the WBC Super Featherweight World title. His opponent before him was the solid champion Genaro Hernandez, who has never before tasted defeat at 130 pounds. What was supposed to be a competitive showcase of youth versus experience was instead a remarkably poised performance by a young man sophisticated way beyond his 21 years.
I think Mayweather may be one of the best natural fighters around. Natural because he does it just like he's walking down the streets, no strain. Generally, it takes years to get a fighter to do the things that he's doing.
Blending a mix of superb defense, a wide variety of attack, and impeccable ring generalship, an uneducated viewer would have been forgiven for thinking it was Hernandez that was the rookie. Floyd Mayweather fulfilled all expectations and more en route to a dominating stoppage win, forcing the opposing corner to step in for their man.
Rudy Hernandez stops the fight.
And I think that was courageous.
A tremendous way to win his first in a long line of world titles.
He is now the undefeated WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Number 1, the Diego Corrales domination. Tall, aggressive, heavy-handed, and possessing an iron will, Diego Chico Corrales represented all of the things which boxing observers at the time believed would give a boxer mover hell. He introduced himself to the world with a brutal stoppage over Robert Garcia, and for the next 18 months would be regarded as the biggest threat to Floyd Mayweather. And after much public demand, the two finally stepped into the ring in January of 2001. Both men brought with them their undefeated records, and on paper was to be a highly competitive bout. The ever-confident Mayweather, however, had other plans. Ditching his role as the cautious boxer that was to evade the heavy hands of the bigger Corrales, Mayweather instead unleashed an aggressive approach, while still being defensively responsible, would see Corrales hit the canvas no less than 5 times throughout the bout. Overwhelming him with machine gun combinations and blistering speed, he would make Corrales fall victim to what many regard as his most deadly performance to date.
Right hand, another knockdown, 5th knockdown of the fight, 5th knockdown of Corrales' career. Another mark of what a performance it's been. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's going to be the end of the fight.
And still, the reigning undefeated WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd